Okay, this is the fourth and last video of my series AP versus HE. For this video, I will take my Pan-Asian destroyer Fushun into an AI battle. Just considerations about DD guns. They shoot both armor piercing and high explosive. Their fire setting chance is very low. You can see here 4% in this case. And there are some big differences between destroyers in their guns. These Pan-Asians have quite balanced guns, and the damage is quite similar between AP and HE. So, which is the main difference? The penetrating power of these guns is not bad. They can penetrate the armors, the upper parts of battleships sometimes, most of the cruisers' upper parts, and some of the cruisers' strong armor, and high explosive also, mainly the upper parts. But the high explosive penetration power is lower than AP penetration power. So not only will you do lower damage, but you will also do more times half damage than full damage. So for this, we'll take Fushun into the battle to check this. Remember, against DDs, you should always use AP. Your fire setting chance is low, and no matter the DD you have in front, the damage will always be better with AP. Always. If you have a strong armored DD in front, like a German one, maybe, oh great, you have battleships here, because I want battleships, because this is the most important part of this video. How to shoot at battleships? Do we have no 2 DDs and everything else is battleships. For cruisers you have to test, okay? I won't have the chance to shoot at cruisers, but for cruisers it's important just to test. If you see you can do good armor piercing, full armor piercing damage, mainly in the upper parts of the ships. Even some citadels I did with these guns in a slightly armored cruiser, so you can keep on playing AP. If the cruiser in front is a heavily armored cruiser, heavy cruiser or a cruiser with a very good armor, then maybe you should think about changing to high explosive and set some fires. So for destroyers, there's nothing to think about. Destroyers always AP, always. And when I say always, I mean always. There's no situation in which you should fire high explosive to DDs. It's like battleships firing armor piercing to DDs. You don't fire armor piercing shells to DDs in a battleship. Just in case you had already loaded the armor piercing shells, so you don't have time to change them. Let's begin with battleship. If I go with armor piercing shells, which are potentially the most powerful ones, into a very heavy armor, then what happens usually is, let's go to the normal aiming point for a battleship. This, oh man, look at that, zero patatero, like we say in Spain. If you go higher, then it's only half damage. If you go top of the ship, we can get some full damages. So, but for this you have to aim very well. So, most of them will be half damage or zero damage. For this, it's better to take high explosive and set fires. It's still half damage, but the difference is not so big, and you have the chance. You can even get full damage, but you always have the chance. Let's see if I can set one fire. That would be nice for the video. Okay, you all know you can set fires.
Nice shot.
But I want to set a fire. I'm not using torps, so if this is not here, it will be on the next ship. You see, no zeros with high explosive. No zeros, never. It's not possible to score a zero with the highest. You can miss, but you cannot score a zero. We didn't get luck with fires, but now I got a fire, you see. Then same for Congo.
Nice shot.
keep on firing to the upper part, okay? The effect will be the same. I can shoot to the lower part also, and it won't be at zero either, because there's no zeros with high explosive. If I change to armor piercing again, now he's going to be busy with Suiho. Now, see, let's citadel that battleship. Well, still did half damage, because I didn't hit the belt. This was a 0. This was 2 zeros. 0, half damage, 0, half damage. So, no point on shooting armor piercing to enemy battleships. Now I am going to go hunt that little destroyer if I still have time to do it. But I hope you understood the concept, okay? I'm going away from here, maybe I come back later. If I don't go away little...
Engine boost activated.
He will come back, they always come back. And he's quite alive, I think. So, I hope you understood. Let's keep on doing some damage here. High explosive and aim upwards, aim onto the deck. Aim high and you will do the best damage there. See, we can even do full damage, but for this we have to aim very high, and still will do most of them half damage. But if you change to high, oh, there is a destroyer. Now full damage with a destroyer. It's full damage for sure. Oh, most of them full damage, of course. Most of them will be full damage. So why should I do only high explosive, even full damage with high explosive? But lower damage. It's also full, but lower. It will take me more time to kill that guy. So I won't spend my time doing that. And both of you, too much noise. If I shoot at him with high explosive, I do good damage because my shells are good, but still much better if I can. Wow, now I am crossfire, I will die, but you see the damage with armor piercing, that's the fact.
The situation is under control.
So I didn't die finally. I didn't win either, but I wasn't looking for the win, just for the different shell types. I think this is good enough for you to understand, guys.